I watched The Diary of the Wimpy Kid Christmas Cabin Fever today. So right now, today's the day to review this movie. So be ready for it, guys. So today's the day to review it, and I'm excited to review it. So I gotta say, be ready to review of Christmas Cabin Fever, Diary of the Wimpy Kid. What's going on, guys? It's Tyfly here, and today it is Christmas Eve. So, 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 so today's Christmas Eve. I'm happy it's Christmas Eve today. So today I'm reviewing this movie, and it is that I watched like last night. It was really good, and I enjoyed it, and it was pretty good. It was Diary of the Wimpy Kid Christmas Cabin Fever. Now, let me tell you about it. In the beginning, it was Gregory wants the video game 9000. He really wants it so badly, and her mom wants to tell Gregory, "Have you been good?" But he was being, crazy, being naughty, like from the first time, and then the second, and then all that, and then all of a sudden, and there's Roderick. He, I just cannot believe Roderick's faces. I just cannot believe he's been holding a book, and then he tells mom, "Can you just watch something else?" And I'm like, okay, that is unfortunate, but seriously, I I cannot believe it. I just cannot believe it. But on the other hand, Greg's mom found an elf, a Christmas elf, because he's gonna keep an eye on Greg and other families. Because if they're nice, they'll be a nice list. If they're not, they'll be on the naughty list. Because because that's what Elf does. And then after that, after that, sorry, after Greg is outside with Rowley, so they're trying to build a snowman because because they were trying to build a snowman, and then after that, it was with grass because they were trying to cover it because they don't want to get on the naughty list. So after that, they made the biggest snowman I ever seen. I was like, what the heck? And then after that, it just rolled down and then hit that snow track, that snow plow. And then there's this woman, and I cannot believe they've been screaming, and then that woman was chasing them, and then they've been scared, and then they get rid of our the hats and the earmuffs into that garbage bin. But it's not a garbage bin. It was a toy. It's a toy. It was a toy donation or something. So I don't know what to say about that because I didn't know it was a toy. I didn't know it was a toy donation or something because I don't know about that. Because if they did, because if they did, they'll put the the hats on their name tags. And you know what's funny? Um and um 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 what's that baby's name? Oh, Manny. Manny. Manny was so funny. There's after the power's out, I just cannot believe that Manny got all the items in the supplies, and he had the music, and I was like, oh my gosh, how did Manny get in here? How? How did Manny get in here? Because that was so unbelievable. How did he get in here? That is so unbelievable. Sorry about that. It was just my phone. As I was saying, that was so funny about Manny. He was putting on his glasses, and then he looked at his parents. Because I was like, and he was like, uh-oh. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Because I enjoyed it more. I enjoyed it. It was really good. Because let me get the straight for you. Because that movie, it was really good. And after that, I keep saying after that. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this different. After Manny got all the supplies, Greg's dad taped Manny so he doesn't go anywhere because if Manny goes anywhere, he'll be lost again. So don't try this at home, guys. Don't try this because if you do, you'll be lost. You'll be lost at outside or inside. Just want to give you guys that time. And also, it was really cool though. I enjoyed it. It was really good. And also, Riley says, "What's the police?" And he says, "911, 911, 911, 911." And I'm like, "Oh my god, no! Don't you dare do it!" And I'm like, I gotta say about Raleigh. I mean, Raleigh. Raleigh was really crazy about the phone. He was really crazy about the phone part. He's driving me nuts. He keeps repeating, and repeating that word. And I'm like, and then Greg says, Riley, just calm down. Oh my God, he's just so being nuts. But, but I gotta say, that was really, that was so, you know, crazy. But after that, because Greg is talking to him about the name tag after the power was out. But, but I don't know. I don't know what to say, man. I mean, I don't know what to say, you guys. But this movie This movie did a great job because because if they because Greg knows if they saw their hats between their name tags, they'll go to jail. But they didn't know. I mean, but he didn't know. So they're gonna get their hats and their scarf and the others back. And after a while they opened their gifts, just one, and it was like Christmas Eve. So that he got another scarf that lights up. Let me I mean that was pretty cool. And he turned them off and I was like, oh my gosh. But that was really cool. I enjoyed it. But you know what? And after that Rowley's with him. But after that he got he got he got a little bit carried away with his family. And then Roderick, after that, Roderick um, was keeping eye on Greg, and he says, "You're being a little suspicious." And I'm like, okay." And then all of a sudden, he recognized that poster, and then it was, and then I just realized it was that poster of Greg and then Rowley. And I didn't know that was these two because these two look different from that poster. So after that, I watched that. It was really good though, and I enjoyed it. And all I need now, I mean, and then and then and then Greg tells the family the truth. You know, tells the family the truth about what happened. And then Greg's family saw the police. And then they tried to hide Greg, and then Greg was trying to arrest Greg. But Greg's mom said, "Hi, what's going on?" And then the police told his family everything was fine, but they told him about they're collecting toys for the kids from the toy donation. I keep saying that. Yeah. So they explained it to it for the toys. For toys for the kids. And I'm like, oh, that's what happened. So and after Christmas Day, everyone is opening their Christmas gifts. And I was like, wow, that was cool. And then Riley opened his gift, and then he got deodorant, and I was like, oh my gosh. And then Greg has everything, his family, and he has everything. But when that game that he wants it, maybe he'll give it for his birthday, or for his or for for his grades. So, but I gotta say, you guys, that movie was really good. I enjoyed it, and then and then and the elf part, and then there was a light, and then that creeps me out, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And then after that, and then that was it. I gotta say that was really cool. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It was really cool, actually. I enjoyed it. So I enjoyed it. I love it, and I love it. Okay, that's enough. Sorry about that. So I enjoyed Diary of the Wimpy Kid, Christmas. I mean, Diary of the Wimpy Kid, Christmas Cabin Fever, and it's really good. And also, it's on Disney Plus. So if you haven't seen it, Make sure you go on Disney Plus and watch it. It was really good. And I gotta say, I'm a really huge fan of it, of Diary of the Wimpy Kids. So, they did the live action stuff. You know, live actions, Diary of the Wimpy Kid, and then Roger Rules, and then Dog Days, and then Long Road. And then the cartoon version, Diary of the Wimpy Kid, Roger Rules, and then Christmas Cabin Fever. So right now, they did a really good job. So I don't know which is which. So for right now, it's Christmas Eve today. I want to give you guys a heads up. So, ha- so, so happy Christmas Eve, and make sure you like and subscribe, and hit the bell notification and link description and comment down below. And that's all for now. And as always, I'm Ty Fly here, and check out my gaming channel, Ty Fly Gaming. And as always, okay, sorry. And as always, peace out, take care, and happy Christmas Eve.